Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and a timeless all signs reading on who's coming towards you in love. We are diving deep to find out who's thinking about you, what their feelings and intentions are, what actions they might take next, your feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Aries in love, what their feelings are towards Aries. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh wow. So, in their feelings, they have a lot of feelings for you with the King of Cups. Really feels a lot, has deep emotions for you, is quite diplomatic in their feelings because they have mastered that skill to keep the emotions to themselves, because that king has mastered that skill of keeping their emotions thrown on water. So they might not show it to you of how deeply they feel for you. That throat chakra could be blocked or is just keeping everything to themselves right now. And with the Six of Swords, they want to get into calmer waters with you, resolve any issues of the past, any conflicts that happened between you guys. Wants to just get into calmer waters with you with the Six of Swords. And because of the deep feelings with the Knight of Swords, can make, because they really want to speak to you, can make an impulsive, impatient move because they really want to speak to you and get into calmer waters, resolve the issues, get into peace with you. Can make that daring move towards you is what they're thinking of within themselves. Okay. Universe, please show us what the intentions of the person is coming towards Aries in love. What are the intentions, universe? Okay. So, as I said earlier on, with the Page of Cups, is thinking of making that romantic move, making that romantic gesture, sending that apology, sending that sensitive message to you because of the feelings that they have for you. With the Knight of Cups, is thinking about you quite romantically, finds you very attractive, will be coming in as a romantic charmer. Wants to follow their heart with you, even send you a loving message. An invitation is what their intentions are. Okay. What's the next move, next action towards Aries, of the energy that is coming towards Aries? Universe, what's the next move, next action? Oh wow, we have the Tower and the Ace of Cups. Wow, Aries. So Tower is basically they can make an impulsive move, a sudden move that could actually shake your world also, Aries. Because a bold move, because they might reveal something to you. They with the Tower, they could have a sudden revelation within themselves of how to proceed, what action to take towards you after whatever has happened in their life. And it can be like a light bulb moment also within themselves that they have, because of which they make a sudden move towards you, which can be a shock to you also, because they want, with the Ace of Cups, they want that romantic success with you. They get a lot of happiness when they spend time with you, sees that potential of joy, and can make a sudden move with that Tower. Okay, universe, please show us Aries feelings towards the energy that's coming towards Aries in love. So Aries, who is this? Your gods are high with them, with the Seven of Wands. So you, your defense mechanism is high, your gods are high, you've laid some kind of boundary for which you're taking the stand. You want to face the issues heads on. You don't want to back down anymore after whatever has happened in your life. You want, yes, you do see this connection worth fighting for, but you want your person to show you that they want to fight for this connection. They want to move towards creating a stable, secure connection. You've laid the boundary because you're focused on a secure, stable connection moving ahead. You have got that strong sense of self-worth within yourself. You could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur. Either ways, you have that strong sense of self-worth. You're working on your finances and you want a stable connection moving ahead in your life, with that King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You want a grounded connection, and you want the person to show you that they also want to fight for the connection. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Aries and the person coming towards Aries in love. What's next in the connection? We have the Sun card. Okay, all right, with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is the mutual shared energy. Aries could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So after the past regret of whatever has happened, whatever that kept you feeling low, or your person, because it's in the mutual shared energy, so you place it. After whatever has happened, both of you want to move towards happiness, towards the sun. They clearly see you as a source of happiness because they had a lot of emotions. They see you as a source of happiness, as a source of joy, positivity, warmth that they can get with you, and is even thinking that if they do not approach you because of the past regret, it can turn into a missed opportunity with you. And this is why wanting to move towards their happiness, which is you, the Sun card. The other way I could read it, you are done with that past happiness. You want to move towards your own happiness, and this is what you guys would be deciding. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the regret could have been because of how they could have been a shameless flirt, acted from a place of passion, without thinking, could have been like a player energy. Clearly has a lot of passion for you, but whatever it was, you want to move past that. They want to sweep you off your feet. Do look at their actions, and if you are in that regret, please come out of it. Otherwise you can miss opportunities with work, new love, happiness, because both of you are wanting that happiness. And any question, you want to move past this towards your success, towards the truth. And whatever question you had, Aries, the answer would be a yes to that question, because the sun is a heavy confirmation of yes. Sorry, that's what I have, Aries. The signs that are here are Cancer, Leo, strong Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer. Can be any sign, Sagittarius as well. It can be any sign, but these are the prominent signs that are here. Could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka sign placements, or their sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka sign placements. That's what I have, Aries. Kind of specific, might not resonate. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves and let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Take care. Hi Taurus, let's see who's coming towards you in love. Taurus, universe, please show us who's coming towards Taurus in love. What are their feelings towards Taurus? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh wow, we have the Hanged Man. So this is somebody with the Hanged Man looking at the connection from your perspective, and when they are looking from the connection from your perspective, they could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, even surrendering to the universe, possibly even having go through a shift in their life, or because they are reflecting from your perspective, they might be coming in after a delay or a shift, after realizing that they want to release what did not serve them. Either ways, in their feelings, they will have, because they're replaying, they will have a sudden aha moment, a sudden light bulb moment on how to fight for the connection. With the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, they realize that this connection is worth fighting for. They are aware that your defense mechanism could be high with them, but they want to face the issues with you, and that is the light bulb moment that could happen on how to overcome your defense mechanism. Something in their energy, in their feelings, is a new emotional cycle is starting, probably has started from the lunar eclipse that we went through, and over the next 3 months they will be seeing things more clearly while they are reflecting. Okay, all right, universe, please show us what the intentions are of the person coming towards Taurus in love? What are the intentions, universe? Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles, they're thinking what offer can they give you to have a stable connection with you, to create security. It's a stable offer in the material world. Uh, they want to build stability, security with you, and deep down is even thinking what move can they make towards you. Romantic move with the Page of Cups. What romantic message can they send you to have that new beginning with you, to have that stable connection with you? What message, what gesture can they make? Even an apology is what they're thinking within themselves to have the beginning with you. Once a beginning, okay. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action towards Taurus. Of the person coming towards Taurus. Oh, wow, Taurus. Okay. So with the Five of Pentacles, they are feeling left out in the cold, rebuilding their life, rebuilding their finances, probably because after whatever has happened, they've become very humble while missing you also. Is going through a turmoil within themselves, having that rejection feeling, feeling lost, and is focused on building wealth, building their life also. With the Ten of Pentacles, clearly focused on building wealth, but at the same time thinking of building their life, a family, a legacy, building security with you. And this is why I wanted to give you that offer. Ten of Pentacles is somebody who's feeling left out, wants to build a family, buy a home, build their wealth, see if they can. With the Eight of Wands, wants to have movement in this connection, wants to have progress in the connection with you, wants things to take off. Could be even thinking of air traveling towards you because they're missing you. Wants to even show the change in communication because they want to progress. Communication could happen within 8 days, from 8 hours to 8 days, very soon. Communication, because they really want to build. Deep down, with the Six of Pentacles, they want an equally balanced connection with you, where there is generosity, reciprocity, equal give and take, because they are really missing you. Okay, nice. Okay, universe, please show us Taurus feelings towards the person coming towards Taurus in love. What is Taurus feeling towards the person coming towards Taurus in love? Oh wow, Taurus. So with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands, they hurt you, and after being hurt, you've laid boundaries with them. You're determined to hold your ground. You're using all your courage to stand the ground. Yes, you do have hope in the connection because of the passion that you have for them. You do find them attractive, but at the same time, they have been in and out of your life, like a player, somebody who, because of the passion, yes, you will be moving with a lot of confidence, but you think that they have been a shameless flirt with you, like a player, and because of which you're hurt. Because of their actions, you got hurt. You want somebody to sweep you off your feet, yes, but show that faith, to overcome your gods now. Because they've hurt you by their actions. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Taurus and the energy that is coming towards Taurus in love. Justice. Okay, with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this is in the mutual shared energy. Taurus could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So you want a fair and balanced connection with them, Taurus. You after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you want the truth from them. To have a reunion with them, to have that committed relationship, the union that can go the distance, like a marriage, a stable connection. Your person is realizing, with that Hanged Man in their feelings, they're realizing that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions. They now want to do the right thing, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. One of you or both of you could be having some kind of legal issues also, because justice means that also. Doesn't have to be, but both of you want to move. They're realizing and coming in after a delay or a shift, and you want the truth from them. They also are thinking of, with the Four of Wands, of union, reunion, of a connection that can go the distance, that is fair and balanced with you. You guys could be seeing a lot of 1111s also. Your person for sure is seeing that synchronicity of one, whether it is 111, 101, you know, that kind of synchronicity about new beginnings, taking that leadership role, taking charge. Okay, so the signs that I have in this spread is Libra, Sagittarius, could be even a strong Aries actually, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries. These are just the signs that I have. Doesn't have to be these signs, but could be prominent placements in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka, or in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. That's what I have, Taurus. Do let me know if it resonates. Sounded specific anyways, so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see your other sign placements, dear Taurus. Take care. Hi Geminis, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Gemini in love. What are their feelings towards Gemini, of the person coming towards Gemini in love, universe. with the Queen of Cups, and the Magician really wanted to show. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups in their feelings, they're being emotionally intelligent with their feelings, has deep feelings for you, yes, but is going with the flow, keeping a lid on their emotions, on how deeply they feel for you. Deep down, even thinking what offer can they make to you to have a stable, secure connection with you, is manifesting you because of the deep feelings, yes. Wanting to use all their tools that they have at their disposal, whether it is intellect, resourcefulness, wisdom, manifestation skills, whatever, to take action to have a secure connection that might not reveal of how deeply they feel for you, Gemini. Probably because in their feelings they are going through some kind of shift from the full moon that we went through, or within the next month. New emotional cycle of awareness could start in their energy. Universe, please show us what's the intention of the person coming towards Gemini in love. Please show us the intentions of the person coming towards Gemini in love. So deep down, they have a lot of regret of how things have worked out in their past. With the Five of Cups, is processing a lot of pain within themselves, wanting to spend time with you, because when they spend time in social groups, in gatherings, they think about you, Gemini, and they want to spend time with you, wants to collaborate with you also in some way. If it sounds like a person to you from your past, then they also want a reunion, because Three of Cups means reunion also. Is healing from the past, their past. They actually want to walk away from the regret of their own past, towards the truth, towards spending time with you in their intentions, because of the deep feelings that they have for you. They clearly have a lot of feelings for you, is what I'm picking up, and this is why he wants to spend time with you. Okay, and if this sounds like a person you already know, then they want a reunion. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action towards Gemini of the person that is coming towards Gemini in love. That Tower card, I think, came out in the actions in another sign, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Gemini, for a complete picture. So their next move, we have the Tower and the Queen of Wands. So firstly, they have a lot of passion for you. They find you quite a trendsetter, stylish, sexy, and because of that, they will be coming in a confident, courageous way, in a charming way that can be quite unexpected after a light bulb moment, because the Tower is, they can even reveal something to you, or just have a sudden revelation within themselves, a light bulb moment after whatever has happened in their past. They have a sudden revelation on how to proceed because of the passion that they have for you, and make that unexpected move towards you, which can be quite a shock to you also. It's totally unexpected. It can shake your world. A sudden revelation, after which they can make a move, because they have a lot of regret of how things have worked out with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're even thinking deep down, going through some kind of depression, sadness. That of Four of Cups is here now. Five of Cups was there in their intentions. So emotionally, they're processing a lot of pain. That move, that sudden move that they make towards you, can be because even thinking that if they don't make that move, it might turn into a missed opportunity with you. Is somebody who's even feeling quite sad within themselves, replaying the past, wanting to. We got that already in their intentions, that they wanted to walk away from that regret, the sadness. And this is why somebody who they're even quite if this sounds like a new person to you, because I'll tell the signs. So far the signs are Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer. Doesn't have to be these signs. If this is a person of the past, then they if this is a new person, if this is a person of the past, they have a lot of regret, going through sadness, depression within themselves. If it's a new person, then because of not having much movement in their life after whatever they have gone through, they keep replaying it and carrying that weight within themselves. Finds you very passionate and has that revelation, that realization, that sudden aha moment, that if they don't take charge towards you, it can become a missed opportunity. And that is why it makes a sudden move. A sudden light bulb moment is happening. Let's see your feelings. Universe, please show us Gemini's feelings towards the person coming towards Gemini in love. What is Gemini feeling, universe? So Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. So you clearly have a decision to make after the life lessons, after the karmic lessons that you have learned in your life. Growth, expansion, luck is coming towards you. For me, this is Gemini, but the energies can move. Growth, expansion, luck is coming towards you. There'll be a change. You're wanting the change. You're taking action after learning the life lessons. Things are happening as per destiny, as per fate, in the connection. You are even leaving things to fate, that if it's meant to be, it will. You're in that energy right now after learning the karmic lessons. With this person, you sometimes even think that yes, I want a change in this connection, and you're willing to even take that chance in this connection. But when you think of taking that chance, deep down you think you overthink the situation. With the Eight of Swords, you're feeling stuck, you're having a lot of anxiety, and not seeing that clear path. Because you feel that you feel paralyzed with this person in your thoughts, because Eight of Swords is all in the mind. You're even feeling trapped in your mind, because you could be even thinking that they sabotage the connection, because of how things worked out. So you're leaving things to universe, you're leaving things to karma, wanting a change, yes. So you're working on your own growth, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. But with your person, you're feeling, you're overthinking. With the Eight of Swords, the advice is to remove the blindfold, to navigate through every sword being an issue, to navigate through the issues to come out. But with your person, you're feeling not sure. You think that yes, I might even give them a chance, but then you think, how would things work out? Because you think, and for certain Geminis, for a very few, I think you know them for more than a year, Gemini. And something could have happened in your energy around mid-December, around Christmas, or some shift could have happened in your energy, is what I'm picking up. You will have to replay to see what shift happened. If I was to give you a date, it would have been around just before Christmas, around 20th to 25th of December. Very few people, might not be. For people who know this person for more than a year or more, some shift is happening. The answer to coming out of this is within yourself. Because I think some kind of decision would be coming towards you, Gemini. If you want to, how you want to proceed or something. Yeah. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Gemini and the person coming towards Gemini and love. So we have the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. So this is in the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So I think it's you, but the energies can move. I think it's you, Gemini, who is either getting spiritually awakened to the connection with the Hierophant. You now know, you've become traditional in your thinking, spiritual in your thinking. You've gone through spiritual awakening. Either ways, you want something long-term, committed, like a marriage. You're keeping your faith on that, traditional, like a person. You're having that faith, is what I'm getting for few. And you want a traditional relationship moving ahead. Yes, with the Six of Cups, you replay the past memories. You even think that probably it's a past life connection, or you're just replaying it, and you're even thinking sometimes that should I revisit that past, because of that nostalgic feeling, or your person is wanting to make, remembering the past, wanting to make new memories with you, very nostalgically replaying the connection. wants to revisit, because they now realize what they have done with you, the difference between right and wrong. They realize, they understand, and this is why I want something traditional with you. Both of you have a decision if you want. So Six of Cups in reverse is almost the same thing. It's the past life connection, past love, revisiting it, wanting to make memories. If it's an upright, then both of you realize it's a soul connection, but the decision that you are making because of the soul connection, past life connection, the person from your past coming in, whether it's a childhood sweetheart or whatever it is, because Six of Cups means you might be different for different people. That decision that you have to make, how to proceed in this connection. Both of you, one person is definitely feeling some kind of indecision, and I am keen to put it on you, Gemini, for you're not seeing that clear path, probably because of their past actions, or because they want to revisit it. Either ways, you're not sure how to proceed. You're not seeing that clear path ahead, suffering from some kind of indecision, probably, or seeing that there are too many obstacles. How do we overcome it? Some kind of indecision is here. They clearly, with the Knight of Wands, the indecision could have been their past actions, or you are replaying the past actions, and this is why that indecision is here, Geminis. These signs that I have, so follow your gut instinct, follow your intuition, see their actions. The signs that are here are Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus. I did say Libra, didn't I? Yeah. Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, strong Sagittarius also, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio. Can be strong placements in these signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka in yours, or there's can be any sign. You let me know who this is. This is past life, past love, past life love. That's what I have, Geminis, and thank you for sharing the space. As I was moving the deck, I just saw the Lovers, so clear decision, and probably you're suffering from that indecision on how to proceed. Take care of yourselves, dear Gemini, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Take care. Hi, Cancers. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Cancers in love. What are their feelings towards Cancer, of the person coming towards Cancer in love, Universe? I saw the Two of Cups while I was shuffling and it came out. Alright, so they have deep feelings for you, Cancer, and they also know that you have feelings for them. It's like a divine love, soul bond. Two of Cups, and with the Nine of Cups, they see you deep down as a source of happiness. They get emotional fulfillment. They see you as a dream, as a catch, get a lot of happiness when they spend time with you, but are feeling overwhelmed because of the deep feelings in their feelings for you. Interesting. Universe, please show us what's the intention of the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. What's the intention of the person, universe? So this is interesting. So they want to have a new beginning with you. They want to take that leap, have that adventure in their intentions with you. Is looking for that opportunity to make that move in their intentions, to take that leap in this connection. What is interesting is the Eight of Cups is still in movement, so they're still deciding their intentions. Eight of Cups is they want to release what does not serve them, that emotionally drains them, wants to walk, if it goes in upright, they want to walk towards the truth, towards taking that leap, to have the beginning, to have that adventure with you. If it goes in reverse, then they are not being honest with themselves, even others around them, because that they are lacking that direction to take that leap, to have that new beginning with you. They are basically faking happiness in front of others, while lacking that direction to move ahead, is what I was picking up earlier on Cancers. They're overwhelmed by the feelings that they have for you, and this is why in limbo on how to proceed, to take that leap, to take that risk, because of that overwhelming feeling that they have for you. Is trying to detach with the Queen of Swords from that overwhelming feeling, emotional confusion, or whatever they are feeling within themselves because of how deeply they feel for you. Is trying to detach from their emotions and think with their mind, trying to be mentally strong in their intentions, using all their strength to be mentally strong within themselves deep down, to be very realistic on how to proceed. If it goes in upright, then yes, they will let go of that overwhelming feeling emotionally and charge ahead to take that leap in this connection. If it goes in reverse, then will be faking happiness, not being honest with themselves and even others around. Okay, universe, please show us, still in movement, so can go in either ways. Please show us the next move, next action of the person towards Cancer. Universe, the next move or the next action towards Cancer. Okay, energy coming in. Wow. So we have the Knight of Swords. So they can make an impulsive, impatient move, a daring move towards you, to seize that moment, to capture that moment, thinking that if they don't make that move, because of the happiness that they think they can have with you, because of the emotional fulfillment, they see that potential of a storybook romance, of an emotionally fulfilling, blissful relationship with you, Cancers, with the Ten of Cups. This is why they make that sudden move, that impulsive move towards you, and really wants to speak to you, talk to you. Universe, please show us Cancer's feelings towards the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. Universe, please show us Cancer's feelings towards the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. So this is Cancers for me. but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. So with the Four of Swords, Cancer, you're healing. You, while healing, you've gone within yourself to align, recalibrate, align your mind, body and soul. You're taking a break right now, and while you're healing, you will be moving very slowly in this connection towards the person with the Knight of Pentacles. You will be moving diligently, practically, responsibly in the connection. Yes, you could be a bit defensive also, because you are healing, and this is why a bit guarded, patient in your energy. Any move that you make will be well thought of, because of what has happened in your past, of what the death of whatever has happened in your past, of whatever has ended in your life, for a new beginning in the connection. You want to move ahead slowly, is what I'm getting. If this is a person from your past, Cancers, then you want a change, and you want to see a complete renewal, a transformation in your life also. And this is why you're healing and going within and being very responsible and diligent in your moves to see the change in their move towards you. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Cancers and the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. Universe, what's next in this connection? What's going on here, Cancers? So this is the mutual shared energy right now. When you see the reading, it can turn in upright, because probably because they are deciding. Either ways, I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So King of Wands in reverse. I think it's your person who probably, because they were lacking that direction, if it goes in reverse, then King of Wands is usually a person who lacks that energy, lacks that direction, or that experience, is unpredictable, and that's how you see them, Cancers. You're not sure of how they will proceed, and this is why probably you're healing also. So you're not sure of how unpredictable they have been, and if they are still unpredictable, you're not sure of how to proceed in the connection, because you could be seeing them as Page of Pentacles is also in movement. If it goes in reverse, then you are somebody who is thinking that they don't follow up with their plans, they are unpredictable in their actions, and this is why you even think that they don't use their common sense on how to proceed, and this is why you feel trapped. Eight of Swords, you overthink, you feel stuck in your mind, thinking you don't know how to take action with your person, because they don't have that experience, or they just lack that energy, or what are they doing, just being unpredictable. Yes, you realize that yes, they have passion for you, but they don't follow up the plans of following through. Your person could be somebody who is actually, I'm sorry to say, but that they love you, but even if they decide to send you the message, to lay the correct foundation within themselves, because they were already deciding, and that is what has come out again. They decide with the Page of Pentacles to send you that message, set the goal even within themselves that they'll send you the message by tomorrow, day after, whatever the day that they decide. And then tomorrow comes, to lay that correct foundation, to have that energetic exchange. Then they start feeling stuck, getting overwhelmed by overthinking the situation, and then they procrastinate, or then they won't follow up with their own plan because of that overthinking, because of getting overwhelmed by their feelings. And then they think today is not a good day, let me just cancel the message tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, then they think again, today is not the good day. Somebody who is lacking that direction, lacking that energy, or even how to proceed, is that plan is not clear. They have not learned from their past mistakes, and this is why is letting that fear, that negative thought within themselves, to influence their actions. And probably this is why you will be moving diligently in the connection. Not sure, both of you could be overthinking. If it goes in upright, then the King of Wands, they go in upright, then they are thinking of creative ways on how to proceed, because of the passion, because of the love that they have, thinking creative ways outside the box. But right now when you see the reading, I'm sorry, it's in reverse, so they don't follow through with their plan. Yes, has that intention, but difficulty in overthinking, overanalyzing. For some people, them for probably more than a year, Cancers. Or either you know them for a year, or something in the mutual, you guys have been tying up some kind of loose ends or something for more than a year or something. I think probably you know them. The signs that I have here are earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancers, and strong Gemini. Could be any sign, but these signs are prominent in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. That's what I have. Cancers, kind of specific, might not resonate with all. Please check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. And I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Cancers. Take care. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Leos in love. What are their feelings towards Leos? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the Five of Cups. This is they're healing from the past quite emotional about you, missing you, thinking about you, and replaying again and again of how things have worked out in their past, not turning around to see what it can be, is quite possessive by nature, and even very cautious on how to move, holding everything close to their heart, whether it's their feelings, whether it's their finances, even has that mindset that they don't have enough finances. Either ways is healing, and holding everything close to their heart, not revealing things to you. With the star, yes, could be a spiritual person who's healing, seeing you as an inspiration, as a dream also, while healing, that hope can come back within themselves, on how to proceed in this connection. Okay, heavy healing energy. Universe, please show us what's their intention towards Leo. They're seeing a lot of fives, Leo, going through major transformation in their life. Okay, so they clearly are missing you. In their intentions is, while missing you, they are rebuilding their finances, rebuilding their life is what their intentions are. And once they rebuild this, to send you some kind of message to lay the correct foundation in the connection. Page of Pentacles. They want to even set the goal within themselves, that once they rebuild, then they will send you that message to have that light energetic exchange. And in the meantime, they're building, yes, in their intentions they want to build the connection with you. They're reflecting while healing on how to build the connection, how to build their life. And in the meantime, they're balancing their emotions, finances, prioritizing of what needs their attention first. Okay, universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person coming towards Leos in love. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so in the next move, they they're with the Queen of Swords in reverse. They are Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who is being harsh with themselves, not sure, is quite gets influenced by other people, by gossip, by friends, family, does not have that clear vision on how to proceed, becomes even calculating, and a bit abrupt because of how they get influenced by people around them, is even being a bit harsh with themselves, let alone towards you, is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody who is not sure, wants to, yes, walk away from and release what does not serve them, that emotionally drains them, wants to let go of that feeling of being negative within themselves, and move towards the truth. But they're somebody who is getting influenced, I'm afraid, and this is why deep down they are with the temperance trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to be at peace with themselves, trying to do things in moderation, but getting really pessimistic, wanting to, yes, walk towards the truth, let go of that negative feeling and negative talk within themselves, and even wants to walk away from that vision that they have. And they will be going through a change over the next that shift of turning that Queen of Swords from reverse to upright could happen within the next 1 or 2 weeks. That shift in their consciousness, when the Queen of Swords turns in upright, she gets that mental clarity. It becomes mentally strong, release that fear, that pessimistic, that negative mindset, and becomes very honest and direct with themselves, instead of getting influenced by other people, by gossip, or whatever, that clouded vision on how to proceed. She has that clear vision, wants to release and move towards the truth. Okay, so that change is happening within the next 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, universe, please show us Leo's feelings towards the energy coming towards Leo in love. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is Leo's for me, but the energies can move. So your person is seeing a lot of fives, which is all about going through major transformation in their life. You, on the other hand, could be seeing a lot of 10 synchronicity. So 10 is all completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. So you're focused on creation of your own wealth. You see that potential. You want to build a secure, stable connection, like creation of a family, building a legacy, building security in your life, because you do see the potential of having that storybook romance with your person. Actually, with the 2 tens, Leos, you want to create a family with them because of the happiness that you get with them, emotional fulfillment. But you're focused on creation of wealth, and even you want to move towards a secure connection in your life that can lead to your own happiness. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Leos. So you place yourself which side you see fit, Leos. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Leos and the person that is coming towards us. Okay. So we have King of Wands and Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is a mutual shared energy, Leos. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So one of you or both of you could be, one person for sure is either an entrepreneur, a confident leader type energy, quite charismatic, successful, or has that vision, and it's like that natural born leader, because King of Wands is that energy who now wants to get things going in this connection, wants to is thinking of creative ways outside the box on how to proceed in this connection, because they want to get into calmer waters. They want to have that change in this connection, is going through a change, or you guys are talking about the change, if it's possible to get into calmer waters, if it's possible to resolve the issues of the past and restore peace and balance in the connection. I think it's you. You could be even seeing them as having a lot of passion for them. One person, Leos, is thinking outside the box on how to get things going, to get into calmer waters with the other person. The other way I could read it is you're taking that charge in your hands. On making that decision with the Knight of Swords below that. So thinking outside the box, if it's actually possible to get into calmer waters, to overcome the hardships. The person actually could be doing that also, to overcome the hardships. The might not resonate with all the signs. If it does, let me know. The signs that I have here are Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, could be in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. Do let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Leos, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Do check it out, even if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards Virgos in love. What are their feelings towards Virgos, universe, of the person that's coming towards Virgos in love? What is happening here? Okay. So, in their feelings, they realize that it's a soul connection with the Six of Cups. They could be replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, remembering the sweet things. Could be a childhood sweetheart, a person that you know. It's a comforting connection that gives them that feeling of comfort within themselves. They have deep feelings for you, yes, but they're not sure how to proceed in this connection with the Two of Swords. they're not seeing that clear path, thinking that there are too many obstacles in this connection, how to overcome the obstacles, is suffering from some kind of indecision, whether they are avoiding to make that decision, not seeing that clear path, keeping things from you, or just thinking there are too many obstacles, stalemate, whatever the reasoning for that indecision, and is wanting to walk away from this indecision that they are feeling, not seeing that clear path, that it's because that indecision is draining them, is making them unhappy within themselves. They want to move ahead in their life towards a truthful connection, but because of that indecision they're trying to detach and think logically about the connection. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they are trying to be honest with themselves by detaching from their emotions, because they have a lot of feelings for you, trying to be strong to make that decision by detaching. Okay, universe, please show us their intentions towards Virgo. What's their intention towards Virgo? Interesting. Okay, so as I said earlier on, they were trying to detach from their emotions with that Queen of Swords earlier on, and their intentions is King of Swords. So what I was picking up earlier, they have deep feelings for you, sees you as an ideal person for them, and in their intentions they're trying to think with their mind, by detaching, by using their logic is what they intend to do. They want to do things honestly, truthfully, rationally, even within themselves, thinking I need to be clear in how I proceed with Virgos. Could be even having some kind of legal issues. Once that gets resolved, then I will think clearly with my mind, because King of Swords even means legal matters, because deep down in their intentions they want to get into calm waters. They are seeing a lot of six is trying to balance, trying to be at harmony, at peace with themselves, thinking about love, and luxury, because it's the number of Venus. They could have a strong Venus placement in their chart. So yeah, wants to get into calmer waters because they feel that soul bond with you, that soulmate connection with you. This is why resolve the issues, and is intending to do this with their mind, by detaching rationally. Okay, universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Virgos in love. What are they doing? So definitely seeing a lot of six. So okay, so yes, they are thinking about you romantically. Has a lot of romance on their mind for you, finds you very attractive, the ideal person for them, is even thinking that they should follow their heart in sending you some kind of a message, because of the attraction, because of the passion that they have for you. Some kind of message they should send is what they're thinking of. But then Suddenly, with the Seven of Cups, they are not sure what message can they send you. Gets overwhelmed by options, or overwhelmed, and the options do not have to mean people. Virgos can just mean responsibilities of life, responsibilities of commitments, work, whatever. They lack that focus within themselves, get overwhelmed, has that confusion, gets distracted by illusions or whatever is not, lets their imagination goes into daydreaming energy, is the Seven of Cups. Ends up daydreaming, thinking romantically of you and not taking action because of not having that focus, or just wishful thinking that yes they should, and then somehow at the time to take action they start feeling confused, not sure how to proceed, how to follow their heart, feeling overwhelmed in wanting to follow their heart. What is this? And deep down, yes, they want an equally balanced connection with you where there is equal give and take, generosity, reciprocity, because of the soul bond that they feel with you. And this is why it keeps thinking to take action, even wants to be tactful with you, but then not seeing that clear path. What are you feeling, Virgos? Please show us what is Virgo feeling towards the person coming towards Virgos in love. What is happening here, Virgos? Okay. So you want forward movement in your life, Virgos, with the Chariot. You want to have a fair, balanced connection with them. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you want the truth, and you're determined to get the truth from them. Yes, you could be having legal issues also, because justice means that also, but at the same time you want forward movement in your life and you're determined to take action in your life, because you just want balance in your life moving ahead, and you will be using all your strength moving ahead. You want the right thing in your life, you want your person to do also the right thing. You're also understanding within yourself that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions, and this is why you want a fair, balanced connection. You do also realize deep down that yes, you miss them with the Five of Pentacles, but you're more focused on rebuilding your life, your finances right now. You want a change after whatever has happened. You even the turmoil that you had deep down, you want to rebuild everything. You're focused on having that forward movement in life. You want that balance, and you're focused on rebuilding your life, rebuilding your finances, Virgo. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Virgos and the person that's coming towards Virgos in love. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is what is next in the mutual energy. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies, so you place it how it sees fit. One of you could be a business person, focused, I think. Could be you, Virgos, because you were rebuilding your life. Either ways, they see you as an ideal partner for them. you're focused on a grounded, stable connection. That's what you want. They see you as the ideal person that they want to create the grounded, stable connection with, and they're trying to think with the Queen of Swords again. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, they see you as an ideal person with them, for them, and they're trying to detach from their emotions to think, be real, be direct with themselves on how they can create this stable connection. The other way I could read it is from your perspective. You're focused on a grounded, stable connection. While making that decision, you will detach from your emotions and be very realistic. They could also see you as somebody who is very quick-witted, a bit sharp with your words also. So, because you want a fair connection moving ahead, you don't want any BS moving ahead, and you will be using all your strength, as I said earlier on, because that Queen of Swords is a very logical woman. She had to go through, interesting enough, the Queen of Swords and King of Swords is my divorced couple of the deck. Because they have gone through so much in their life, they try to detach from the emotions and think with their mind how to proceed, trying to be strong in their life. So both of you could be trying to do that. At whatever decision you're making, to have the one person could be very business savvy also between the two, or they think that you're that ideal hostess for them, who has that impeccable taste, the ideal partner basically. The signs that I have is Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. Can be any sign, but these are the signs that are prominent in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka sign placements. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Virgos. That's what I have, and please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka even if it resonates, so you have a more clearer picture. Take care, and I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Virgos. Hi Libras, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Libra in love. What are their feelings towards Libra? The person coming towards Libra in love. Interesting. So Libra, they have changed drastically in their life. Somebody who is healing has gone within to align their mind, body and soul to heal, and while in silence with you is thinking after whatever has happened in their life, after the change that they're processing in their life, how to change things in their life. They're looking at this connection from your perspective, Libra, either coming in after a delay or a shift in their own life, or if it sounds like a person that you know, then they're looking at the connection from your perspective, understanding the connection, awakening to the connection, realizing that what they need to release to show you the change moving ahead, for this connection to work. And in the meantime, deep down, They're balancing their emotions, finances, trying to prioritize what needs their attention first while healing, while going through a shift in their life. Major shift is happening in their life actually. Universe, please show us the intentions of the person that's coming towards Libra in love. Interesting. 2 knights, and both the knights are so their intention is they have a lot of passion for you with the Knight of Wands. Finds you very, very attractive, has so much of passion for you, and this is why it really wants to sweep you off your feet, Libra, and even thinking of making a daring move towards you, to rush towards you, to pursue you in the connection. And the daring move that they're thinking of, because of the intense passion, they're trying to detach from their emotions and think honestly, directly within themselves, with the Queen of Swords, how to approach you, to seize that moment, to capture the day, to sweep you off your feet after whatever has happened in their life. Okay. Universe, please show us the next move, next action of the person towards Libra. That is coming towards Libra. Universe, next move, next action. What is happening here, Libra? They were so really wanted to capture the day, seize the moment because of the passion. Yes, the next move, they find you very attractive, with the Queen of Wands, has a lot of passion for you, finds you very sexy, wants to come in a confident, courageous way, but somehow stressed out. What action to take? I don't get this. Why? 9 of Swords is somebody who's overthinking, is stressing out within themselves, has a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, even a lot of worry on how to approach you, is doing a lot of worry on the next action because of the passion that they have, wants to come in confidently, but why the because they lovers so they feel that pull towards you, and now that passion makes sense. So lovers is basically that intensity of the connection is strong, Libra. They feel that intense pull, but the decision is how to approach you. Will be coming in a confident way, but deep down is quite stressed out, has to make that decision of how to get into alignment with you. Universe, please show us Libra's feelings towards the person coming towards Libra. So this is Libra for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit, Libra. So number one, you're healing, okay, and while healing you're replaying the past, and that's causing a lot of regret, sadness, even missing them, yes, but at the same time you replay this moment which causes sadness, and then you think that for me to work things out, for me to have a new beginning with them, to take this leap, I need to have the honesty, the truth, the clarity from them. Only then will I have the new beginning. You're making wanting to have the truth from them, and even trying to be clear with yourself. Sometimes because of the past regret, you even think that, you know what, they've caused so much of sadness, I just need to make that decision and move on. Probably even have a totally new person in my life. I want a totally new beginning in my life. I don't want to deal with the past sadness that I'm processing. I'm healing. I'm moving towards my purpose in life. Yes, while healing, you sometimes get that hope back on some days, and then you think that yes, probably if I get the truth, I would be willing to take that leap towards them. But then on some days you think probably it's just sadness. I don't think they can change. They've caused me so much of sadness. I just want an honest connection. I need to take that decision. I need to make that clarity and move ahead towards my own dreams, towards my own goals. Even think that I just want a new person, and a new person could enter your life also, because Fool is an unexpected meeting that could change things. Some kind of communication could come that could change the dynamics also, Libra, because Ace of Swords is also communication. Your focus and vision is to move past that regret, move past that loss, that missing, towards honesty, towards clear communication, towards an adventure in life, and your healing. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Libra and the person that's coming towards Libra. Interesting. So this is the mutual shared energy. Libra could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the Judgment, both of you could be understanding the spiritual connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, and a karmic. And I've made a separate video on it. If you don't know what soul connection you are in, could be understanding, your person could definitely be awakening to the connection while they are replaying, and both of you are at that evaluation stage at what's next. Both of you are at that decision making stage on how you want to proceed in the connection, how you want to take action moving ahead in your life. If you want to just forgive and move on, if you just want to have a renewal, they have a decision to make, you have that decision to make how you proceed. Either ways, with the Seven of Wands, your defense mechanism could be high with them. They could be wanting to fight for the connection, to show you the change, to face the issues as they come along. You could be wanting them to show you the change also, because I was picking that up, that you want to move past that and have clear communication if this is a person from the past. or you just want to have a new beginning with somebody else. You're setting that goal up, you're making that decision within yourself. Either ways, you believe, when you're making that decision, you're going to stand strong on what you believe in, Libra, for you specifically. With that High Priestess catching my eye, both of you could have an inner knowing about the connection. Both of you could be thinking there is some kind of mystery secret to this connection, and both of you need to look beneath the surface of what kind of a soul connection it is, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, and make that decision following your gut instinct, following your intuition. Yes, definitely look at their actions, for sure, because they were stressed out because of the pull that they feel. One person could be seeing the other person as a divine feminine also, if you resonate with the twin flame journey. Strong awakening understanding is also here. The if you resonate with the twin journey, either ways, the signs that we have here is Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. Can be any sign, but these are the prominent signs in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. Libras, do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Check it even if it resonates, so you get a more clearer picture. Take care, and I'll see you in your other signs, dear Libra. Bye for now. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Scorpios in love. What are they feeling? What are their feelings towards Scorpios? Of the person that's coming towards Scorpios in love, universe. What's the feeling? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So, in their feelings, we have the Eight of Cups. They want to walk away from anything that does not serve them, that emotionally drains them, towards the truth. This is what they're reflecting on. They will, in their feelings, take the time to invest. They're trying to be patient with themselves in making that decision of what to leave. Because they want a long-term connection moving ahead. They will be moving slowly with patience in making that decision what to move away from in their life. Probably because they are going through some kind of a deep emotional cleanse over the next 3 months. Could have already started from the lunar eclipse that we had. And over the next 3 months, a new emotional cycle is beginning where they're seeing things clearly, and this is why patiently deciding what to let go. Okay. Universe, please show us what's their intention with Scorpios. Intention of the person that is coming towards Scorpio. Six of Wands, Scorpio. Okay. So you know this person and probably you even had an argument with them, and they could have played some kind of mind games with you, walked away from an argument thinking they were going towards their peace, but has lost war with themselves now. And in their intentions, they want to come out of the conflict, of that defeated feeling that they have within themselves, because they did not play by the rules with you, because they played some kind of mind games with you. They want to come out of that defeated feeling, that conflicted feeling, wants to win you over in their intentions. They want to win your heart, Scorpios. They want victory, recognition, success, because they could even have that pride. They feel that pride when they spend time with you, within themselves. They get that confidence within themselves when they spend time with you, and this is why they want to win you over, that conflicted within themselves, so wanting to overcome that feeling. Also, universe, please show us the next move, next action of the person towards Scorpio, that's coming towards Scorpio in love. Next move, next action. Clearly wants to create this connection with you, Scorpios, and is waiting for the right time, while manifesting you, with the Empress and the Three of Wands. They're manifesting you, manifesting progress in creation of this relationship with you, wanting developments in their work and love life, waiting for the right time to create the connection is the Three of Wands, waiting for the right time for their dreams to manifest, of wanting to create this connection, because they see you as they want to create because they see you as sensual, beautiful, caring, nurturing, queen of all queens. They see you as a divine feminine if you resonate with that journey, and the divine feminine does not have to be in a feminine body. They see you as pregnant mother, or just a sensual, beautiful person, a dream, and this is why wants to build, create the connection with you, waiting for the right moment to have progress. Scorpio's feelings towards the person coming in. Universe, what is Scorpio's feelings towards the person coming in? So you are feeling exhausted with the Nine of Wands, after being hurt. You've even laid some kind of boundaries after learning the life lessons. You're standing the ground, because you believe that if they want it, they will overcome your gods. They will overcome, after hurting you. They will show you the courage. But you're standing the ground. You're facing the issues, having faith in the universe, while maintaining your boundaries, while staying determined for what you believe in. And in the meantime, with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, you are spiritually awakening to the connection, or you are already awake to the connection, now wanting your person to do the right thing with you, wanting a stable, secure connection that can go the distance, that is traditional by nature, even like a marriage, a long-term committed relationship. So you want them to show you after they've hurt you. But you will be strong on the ground. Yes, you do have hope, that's why you're standing the ground, but you want a stable connection moving ahead. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios. So this is the mutual shared energy. Scorpios could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have Three of Swords and Page of Pentacles. So both of you could be processing a lot of emotional pain that both of you are healing from, processing the heartbreak energy or whatever has happened in the past, missing the other person. I think for sure your person is, because they were wanting to be with you. They're processing a lot of pain. Both of you could be, because you are also hurt with the Nine of Wands. Both of you are processing the pain while healing. One person wants to lay the correct foundation in the connection, and this is why sends that message for that energetic exchange. Message, first of all, while processing the pain, they decide that they want to lay the correct foundation. They for sure want to lay the correct foundation and have that energetic exchange with you, speak to you, even set a goal within themselves that they want to send you a message, whether share some kind of news, have a grounded approach towards you, follow their heart because of the romantic feelings that they have for you, because of how attractive they find you, because of the passion. Knight of Cups, they want to send you an invitation, is what I'm getting. The other way I could read it, you're processing a lot of pain. You're setting a goal within yourself how to overcome this pain, wanting to follow your own heart towards your own happiness. Yes, you do have feelings for them, but at the same time you want, you're focused on that brings you happiness, that brings you joy. You want to overcome this feeling of pain that you have been processing. Okay, and both of you could be moving with grace. I usually don't get that, but you will be moving with grace, making that decision is what I'm picking up. I think it's probably you. Okay, that's what I have. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say the signs. It's Libra for Three of Swords, Pisces for Knight of Cups, Sagittarius for Nine of Wands, Taurus or Libra for Queen of all Queens, the Empress. Six of Wands is usually a Leo, and Eight of Cups, wasn't it? Yeah, Eight of Cups is usually a strong Pisces. Could be in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. And there was another card, Page of Pentacles. That can be any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka in a prominent prominent in their chart. That's what I have. Scorpio is kind of specific, might not resonate, so please check your other sign placements. If it does, do let me know. Check your other sign placements even if it does, to have a more clearer picture. Take care and I'll see you guys soon. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Sagittarius in love. What is the feelings? What are the feelings of the person that is coming towards Sagittarius in love? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hives. So they're seeing a lot of 7. 7 is awakening to the connection. They could be spiritually awakening to the connection. With the 7 of Cups, they're feeling overwhelmed in their feelings for you. Could be having options, yes. But just overwhelmed by life also. Emotions, finances, responsibilities, not seeing that clear vision on how to proceed is manifesting you, yes. Wanting progress in with the 3 of Wands, wanting to come out of this confusion feeling, wanting developments in their work, in their love life, wanting progress, and is waiting for the right time to things to level up, because 3 of Wands is usually waiting for the right relationship also. With the 7 of Swords, might not tell you is if it is a person from the past, because of the false pretense that they have given you in the past, whether they lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust, was wearing a mask, whatever they did, because of that, of how things were not how it seemed, was mysterious, did not tell you the truth, ran, avoided, because of their past actions, they are feeling that confusion and manifesting to come out of this confusion, wanting progress in their life. If this is a new person, they will not tell you the confusion that they are feeling. They are wanting to run away from that confusing feeling of how to proceed also. Might not even reveal everything to you, so you will have to, but in a new love, if it's a new person, have to be honest with ourselves. We don't just say everything to the other person, but yes, vigilance is required. Pay attention to the red flag, Sagittarius. Universe, please show us the intentions of the person coming towards Sagittarius in love. Okay, so with the 9 of Cups, the intentions is to move towards their happiness, towards an emotionally fulfilling relationship, because they see that potential of becoming happy with you. They see you as a dream, as a catch, and this is why the intention is to 4 of Wands. They could be seeing a lot of 11s also. Actually could be very well awakening to the connection also, could be a twin flame connection also. They see you as a wish, as a dream, see that potential of happiness with you, and this is why wants a connection that can go the distance with you, like a long-term committed relationship. If this is a person from the past, they want a reunion with you, and is using all the strength, willpower, taming their desires, using all that personal power that they have within themselves, because they're going through some kind of change from the full moon that we went through, or within the month. Some kind of cycle emotionally is happening in their energy. Okay, so let's see what's the next move, next action of the person coming towards Sagittarius in love. Universe, We are seeing a lot of synchronicities actually. Okay. Cross watcher if you're watching, and even Sagittarius, if you see synchronicities like these, you need to pay attention to the thoughts you're having, because that's how universe, angels, guides, they guide us. So in the next move we have 2 8s here, so they are definitely seeing symbol of infinity. Could be seeing the number 8 frequently. 8 is all about focused on abundance, growth, dealing with karmics. So with the 8 of swords, they're overthinking their next move and feeling stuck. That overthinking is leading to negative thoughts, doom gloom energy. They are overthinking how to move towards the truth, what to release, whether emotional unfulfillment, what does not serve them. They want to let go of all that, probably even the confusion that they are dealing, or the karmics that they need to move away from, and they are overthinking within themselves and feeling stuck, wanting to walk away towards the truth, towards an emotionally fulfilling relationship, like in their intentions, but overthinking, feeling stuck, seeing you again as a wish, as a dream with a star while healing. Could be definitely turning spiritual, seeing you as an inspiration also. And while healing, that hope is coming back within themselves, that they want a renewal with you if it is a person from the past. But next move is feeling stuck on how to proceed. Wanting it, but the advice with the 8 of swords is to remove the blindfold, to navigate through the issues, and the issues are all in the mind because of overthinking. Cross watcher if you're watching, every sword is an issue in the mind. So to find solution to the issues and decide what you want to walk away from, what you want to release, towards walking towards an emotional, I think it's the confusion that they were wanting to release even earlier on. Universe, please shows Sagittarius feelings towards the person coming in. What is Sagittarius feeling towards the person coming in? Interesting, Sagittarius. Okay, so number one, you do find them very attractive, okay, but at the same time you do have passion for them, but you want a fair, balanced connection moving ahead. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you want to do the right thing. You want the right thing. You are even realizing that everything that is happening is a cause and effect of their own actions, if this is a person from their past. Either ways, you want the truth from them. You want to, yes, create the connection. You will be moving confidently, courageously when you're moving in the connection, because you have romantic feelings for them, but you find them attractive with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But at the same time, you want a fair, balanced connection. That energy is strong. You could even be having some kind of legal issues, because justice means that you could be a divine feminine, or a mother. You could be pregnant. You are basically focused on your own growth. After learning, you want to follow your own heart and the truth. Even if you find them sexy, you still want the truth from them. Okay, to create the connection with them. Okay, Universe, please show what's next in this connection between Sagittarius and the person that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. Few of these cards did come out in the same placement, if I'm not mistaken. Your person is seeing a lot of threes also. Every card that I've picked with their energy, they're seeing a lot of nines also. Threes are all about wanting a change in the way they express themselves. 9 is completion of a cycle, probably completion of the cycle with the karmics that they're dealing with. This is in the mutual shared energy. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'm just reading it out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the 3 of Swords, they are processing a lot of pain, deep emotional pain, and missing you, yes, because they have deep feelings for you, Queen of Cups. But they're putting a lid on their emotions, on how deeply they feel for you, not showing it to you, while being single, with the 9 of Pentacles, seeing you as a dream, as a catch, seeing you as focused on your abundance, reaping the rewards of your labor, and yeah. The other way I'm reading it, after being hurt by them, you're focused on your abundance, you're showing yourself self-love, you're keeping your emotions to yourself, you will not be showing it to them. Either ways, both of you are healing, and the emotions that you're processing are deep, provided they can take action and deal with karmics. Obsessively thinking about you, yes, with the Devil, and yes, the 7 of Swords. Oh, I said 7 of Swords. So after they gave you a false pretense, your defense mechanism is high, and this is why you want the truth. You want the clarity from them. Your guards are high. You want them to overcome your guards, overcome your defenses. Even if you're having deep feelings, you will not show it to them. And because of how they have betrayed you, because I did see 7 of Swords in their feelings, they're processing a lot of pain, wanting to fight for the connection, seeing you as a dream, as a catch, wanting to level up. But both of you are working on your finances. You definitely will be glowing up, Sagittarius. They're seeing a lot of synchronicities, for sure. So the signs that I have is Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and what is that? 8 of Cups, Pisces. Could be in there Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or yours. Prominent placement. So please check your other sign placements. Let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you in your other signs, dear Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards Capricorn in love? What are their feelings, intentions, actions towards Capricorn? Please show us the feelings first. What is the feelings of the person that is coming towards Capricorn in love? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorns. Okay, so this is a soulmate that is entering your life, Capricorn, with the Six of Cups. Could be past life connection, past love, childhood sweetheart. Either ways, they keep replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, or they realize it's a deep soul bond with you and has a lot of passion, finds you very attractive. With the King of Wands, could be an entrepreneur, confident personality, charismatic. Because of the passion, they are thinking of creative ways to be with you, and even they get a lot of happiness when they spend time with you. They see that potential of a storybook romance with you, because of that soul pull. They see that potential in their feelings, but as a lot of regret, with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Deep down, they have a bit of regret. Probably could have been somebody who was not interested before, or emotionally they were not there before. But right now they're seeing that potential of storybook romance with you. Okay, universe, please show us what is the intention of the person that is coming towards Capricorn in love. What's that intention? What's their intention towards Capricorn? What is happening here? So they, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, probably are being very critical and calculating to see if this connection can actually create a family with you. 10 of Pentacles. They want to, they're not, they're being pessimistic, or is getting influenced by people around them. Even thinking harshly within themselves that they don't know how to, wanting to create a family, yes, but emotionally what is happening is Queen of Swords is in reverse. So basically they become harsh with themselves. They get influenced by other people's opinion, that is leading to a lot of calculation. That vision of how to create a family with you is not sure. Wanting it, but that vision is not clear. And this is why it's using all that strength to have that confidence, putting on a brave face on in front of other people, because they feel that pull towards you. They see that potential of a storybook romance. But what is happening here? They could be even putting a brave face on in front of other people. And Capricorn, for a few people, you know them for more than a year. Something will shift in their consciousness over the next 1 or 2 weeks, Capricorn. Probably the Queen of Swords will go upright, then they will become mentally strong and not take BS from other people. Somebody who will become very direct, honest with themselves, detached from their emotions, to think logically of how to create a family with you. Because right now they're getting influenced by other people when you're seeing the reading, but something is shifting in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and you know, for very few people, you know them for more than a year, so you will have to place it. Universe, please show us their next move towards Capricorn, the person that is coming towards Capricorn and love. So they know that they have hurt you with the Nine of Wands, and they are also feeling like a wounded warrior. They know that after they hurt you, your defense mechanism could be high, but they are holding the ground, hopeful about the connection, trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine and energies, trying to do things in moderation while trying to be patient, because they have hope in the connection because of that emotional happiness that they were getting, seeing that potential, also feel that pull towards you with the Lovers. That intensity of the connection is strong, and they have a decision to make on how to overcome your guards, how to overcome and show you that faith that they want to fight for the connection. This is what they are thinking also, that they need to show you how to overcome the guards. Strong pull, has a decision how to take action. Okay, universe, please show us Capricorn's feelings towards the person coming in. Capricorn's feelings, universe, towards the person coming in. By the way, both of you see each other as the ideal person for one another also, because I have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so Capricorn, you've gone within to heal because they hurt you. So you've gone, you're taking a break in the silence, you're healing your mind, body, soul, recalibrating, and in your mind you're trying to think logically, trying to detach from your emotions, thinking that right now is not a good time to even do anything. You want to rest. You're looking at the situation very rationally, and wanting to be honest with your person, wanting to do things honestly, truthfully. You could even have legal issues, because King of Swords even means that even though you see them as the ideal person, you're going within to heal. You're thinking that they did not, with the Knight of Wands, they did not think their actions through. You do have passion, you do find them this but attractive, but even then you're deep down, you're thinking they did not think their actions through with me. They have been driven by passion, has been like a charmer, but moving ahead, you want things to be honest while you're healing. You don't want to even take right now any action towards them, because you're being very logical, and you will be very when you speak to them over the period of time, whenever you be very the word I'm getting is very polished, like eloquent in your language with them. Yeah, universe, please show us, because you're doing the work within yourself. What's next in this connection between Capricorn and the person that is coming towards Capricorn, universe? So we have the Strength and the Four of Cups. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place them, Capricorn. With the Strength, both of you will be moving ahead, taming your desires, putting on a brave face, using all the confidence, courage, personal power that you have to move past the regret of whatever has happened in the past. Capricorn, you for me, which is this here, but the energies can move. So you're definitely seeing a lot of fours. You're focused on your stability. Four is all about stability, creating a stable connection, focused on your finances while healing. So you want a stable connection. You're using all your strength to move past that regret, move past that depression, that feeling hurt. Your person could be even thinking deep down, if it's a missed opportunity with you, going through a lot of pain. Yeah, because they clearly have a lot of passion for you. Queen of Wands, they see you as beautiful, sexy, which is not surprise with the King and Queen here. Both of you will be moving confidently in the connection, using all your strength. How you move ahead in this connection. Even something I'm getting, I think it's your person. Deep down, they think it's a missed opportunity with you, but when they come in, they'll be coming in confidently, even if they're not sure deep within how to, King of Wands will be coming in. I just realized King of Wands and Queen of Wands, both of you see each other as the ideal partner for one another and have a lot of regret. But when you're making that decision on how to proceed, both of you will be moving with confidence, with self-belief. With wisdom. Something in the mutual, I think I said it earlier on as well, that some kind of a emotional cycle could have already started on the full moon or within the next month. Something is changing, Capricorn, within the next month. Either a new emotional cycle, or where you're seeing things very clearly, or something is happening, or has already happened from the full moon, or will be happening within the next month, because you're already processing it. I think could be very well be you, because I got that you're working on yourself. That's what I have. Sending you a lot of love and light. Please check your other signs, as this might not resonate. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency. Take care. Bye for now. Hi Aquarius. Let's see. Universe, please show us, who is coming towards Aquarius in love? What are their feelings towards Aquarius? Feelings of the person that is coming towards Aquarius in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. They are taking the time in their feelings to invest, trying to have a long-term vision about the connection, and this is why taking the time, are in that mindset that good things take time, so when it's meant to be, will be, and is thinking what romantic message can they send you, what romantic move can they make towards you with the Page of Cups. Deep down, Page of Cups even means an apology, a sensitive message. Okay. Universe, please show us what's the intention of the person that is coming towards Aquarius in love. Interesting. So they are healing. They've gone within to heal because they have a lot of regret of how things have worked out. They are single with the Nine of Pentacles, focused on their finances, taking a break to heal their emotions, wanting to align their mind, body and soul and work on their finances. I keep getting, if you know them, then they are in no contact with you while healing, and they're replaying the past, and quite sad seeing you as focused on showing yourself self-love. They see you as a dream, as a catch, and wants to level up, work on their finances. Interesting. You know, please show us what's their next move towards Aquarius. King of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Definitely is making a sudden move towards you. Okay. So they could be confident type, natural born leader type, entrepreneur, charismatic person, has a lot of passion for you, finds you very attractive, and this is why thinking of creative ways to pursue you in the next move. Will make an impulsive, impatient, daring move, a focused move actually, that is quite bold and that is outside the box thinking. Could be very witty also in their move, because with the Tower they have a sudden realization, a sudden revelation on how to approach you, to capture the day, to seize the moment, you know, that kind of an energy. Okay, what is Aquarius feelings towards the person that is coming towards Aquarius, universe? Keep getting two things. So okay, So you guys could be seeing a lot of fours. Four of swords, four of cups. Why so many fours? So 4 is all about stability, security, building a stable, secure connection, focused on your stability. So this is Aquarius for me, but the signs can move, so you place yourself. You want to take a leap towards the person. You want a new beginning. You want to have that adventure with them, because deep down you think that you're processing a lot of pain. You could even be thinking deep down that is it a missed opportunity of the past, and that is why the pain. So you think some days that, you know what, let's take that leap, let's see if it is possible to move ahead in this connection. The other way I'm reading it, for some of you, deep down you're processing that pain, having that regret of how things have worked out. You don't want to deal with them. You've had enough. You want a totally new person to have that adventure with, to have that beginning with. And a totally unexpected person could also enter your life. The Fool is somebody unexpected enters your life to have that spontaneous adventure with you, because you're also wanting it and you might be actually getting it. But deep down you have a lot of regret of how things are worked out. So some days you could also be thinking, you know what, let's take that leap to see. Yeah, because you want to walk away from that regret. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups is you want to release that regret, release that pain that you've been feeling, walk towards the truth, see if that potential is there with them, have it with them. Otherwise you say it's okay, let's move to a totally new person, have that new adventure in life. Aquarius is where you are at. You're wanting to move towards a truthful relationship if it has that potential, and move past that regret. That regret is heavy, and this is why you're wanting to walk away from it. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aquarius and the person that is coming towards Aquarius in love. Six of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. Interesting. So you guys are seeing a lot of 6. 6 is number of Venus, trying to be at harmony, peace, while balancing your emotions, thinking about love, finances. Love and luxury is Venus. So this is in the mutual shared energy. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So both of you are thinking of an equally balanced relationship. Is it possible to have kindness, generosity, reciprocity in this connection after whatever has happened? Both of you want to get into calmer waters with each other deep down. Both of you want to resolve the conflicts, move towards your peace, and see if it's possible to have that decision, make that decision. The signs that are here that are strong are Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus. Could be any sign, but these signs are prominent in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. Do check your other signs, as this is quite specific, might not resonate with all. If it does, let me know so I can tap into your frequency, and I'll see in your other signs, dear Aquarius. Do check it even if it resonates. Take care. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Pisces in love. What are their feelings of the person that is coming towards Pisces in love. Okay. So they are overthinking. Eight of Swords. They're overthinking, overanalyzing. Could be somebody who sabotaged the relationship in the past, because of which they're having negative thoughts. Realizes that your guards are high with them. Your defense mechanism is strong, but they want to fight for the connection, but are feeling overthinking, not knowing how to overcome your guards. Definitely wants to fight, but not sure. And that is why overthinking, because they see you as an ideal partner for them. With the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, is wanting a grounded, stable connection deep down, because of the passion that they have for you. King of Wands, because of the desire that they have, but probably their past actions is why they're overthinking, because they know that they need to fight for the connection. And this is why thinking, because of the passion, because of the desire, thinking outside the box on creative ways on how to overcome your guards, and that is stressing them out. Not sure how to. Okay. Feeling trapped in their own thinking. Universe, please show us the intentions of the person. That is coming towards Pisces in love. Oh, Pisces. So they're seeing a lot of fives. So 5 is going through major transformation in their life, wanting major transformation also in their life, because they're feeling left out in the cold. They could be having financial issues, and this is why focused on rebuilding their life, their finances. Could be because they're missing you, wanting to show you the change, realizing that to create this connection with you, with the Empress and 5 of Wands, they're realizing that there could be competition around you. They could be thinking that probably they need to show you a heavy transformation and heavy change in their attitude to come out of this feeling. They are even replaying the past conflicts that happened, the past arguments, or that chaos that led to that misunderstanding, or whatever, that they are remembering, the time when they lost their temper. They're remembering that and missing you, and thinking of creative ways how to show you the change, how to move past that. Really wants to show you the change. Heavy transformation is what they're going through in their life. Drastic transformation with the death also. After whatever has ended, they realize that they also need to show you that change to create the connection. They're wanting to create heavy creation energy with that Empress and transformation energy. Empress is usually a mother, pregnant, divine feminine, if you resonate with that journey, or just a sensual, beautiful person that they see you as. And this is why wanting to create the connection, to show you the change, to show you major transformation, to move past that personality clash also. Focused on rebuilding. Okay. Universe, please show us the next move, next action of the person towards Pisces and love. What's the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Pisces and love? So they clearly see you as the sun, as the source of happiness while healing. Oh wow, with the star at the bottom of the deck. So again, they are healing, seeing you as an inspiration, as the source of joy in their life, as the source of positivity, warmth, to have success, wanting to be honest with you also, because they want to renew the connection. While healing, they are getting that hope back and really wants to renew the connection with you, because they get happiness with you, because they see that potential of a happy connection with you. Wow. Okay. Universe, please show us Pisces feelings towards the person that is coming towards Pisces in love. So you will be taking your time to invest in the connection, Pisces. With the Seven of Pentacles, you are definitely you want something long term in your life, and this is why you will be reflecting, taking the time to decide how you want to move towards this connection. Yes, you do get emotional happiness with them. You do see them as a wish, as a dream. With the Nine of Cups, deep down, you see that potential of happiness, but more importantly, you will be taking the time to invest because you want an emotionally fulfilling relationship moving ahead. You want to feel good, happy within yourself with the decision you make, and this is why you will be taking the time to decide. Universe, please show us and to invest, because remember, your cards were high. This is why you could be seeing a lot of sevens, which is you could be a spiritual person turning spiritual, or awakening to the connection, understanding the connection. Either ways, you will take the time to invest slowly, patiently. What's next in this connection, Pisces, between Pisces and the person that is coming towards Pisces and love? Universe, what's next in the connection? Something can happen quite suddenly in the connection. A sudden revelation with the Tower. It's in the mutual shared energy, so could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So you place it how it sees fit. Okay, with the Tower means a lot of things. The Tower means after whatever has happened in the connection, both of you could have a sudden revelation, a sudden aha moment on how to proceed towards your own happiness. They could have a sudden revelation because they were feeling stuck. Remember, on how to, in their feelings, on how to overcome your guards. They could have a sudden aha moment, a light bulb moment on how to proceed in this connection towards you. It could be a shock towards you of how they come in also, because of how things have ended between you guys in the past that led to the chaos. After that, a sudden realization, a sudden revelation is happening where both of you want to make that decision of the Ten of Cups. Both of you see that potential to have a storybook romance or emotional fulfillment. They have that sudden realization because they clearly wanted to create the connection. A sudden revelation, they can make a sudden move, an unexpected move, when they have that realization how to create that storybook romance with you, to have that fulfilling relationship. decision probably coming towards you, or you have that realization of how to move towards your own happiness. Because remember, you were reflecting also Pisces. This is Pisces, but the energies can move. So you have that sudden realization on how to move towards your own happiness, towards that emotionally fulfilling relationship. And the first relationship is with ourselves. Something is happening quite suddenly, after which you have to make that decision on how you want to proceed. That's what I have. Pisces specific might not resonate. The signs that I have here is Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Libra, Taurus I did say, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Can be any sign, but these signs are prominent in the charts: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka. You place the energies how it sees fit, and I'll see you guys soon. Do check your other sign placements also, please, for a complete picture. Bye for now.